After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Erie Seawolves and the Reading Fightin' Phils. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way. Gilberto Zepeda gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Hard hit ball to second. Alvarado takes it in. And that's the second out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Standing in, Mariano Rincon, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one. It's worth.
Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Yeah, they're still down a few, but a solo shot will make them feel a lot better about themselves.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doyle Miles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is pulled into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Striding in once again, Colin Pulliam. He singled his last time up.
Colin Pulliam.
The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Miles sprinting after it, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mariano Rincon. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 0-2, here it comes. High and deep to right center. Miles looking up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rear.
Digging in once again, Doyle Miles. First delivery to him on the way. Flying hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit. Ready for another shot now. Leo Ramirez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Leo Ramirez.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Miles has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Curtis Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit.
You know, it's funny, the first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to short.
Leading off the inning, Colin Pulliam, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Miles ranging back, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arm.
Digging in, Arturo Alvarado. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Miles in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Leading off the inning, Doyle, Miles, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
High in the air out to center field. Marquez giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the... Mariano Rincon will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. He makes the catch, and they move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Erie put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Bruno Aponte gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Gilberto Zepeda struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Willie Chavez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on... The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Jake Thompson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Jackson arranged to his left. Stepping up now, Darren Garvey. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Miles. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top. Digging in for his second at-bat, Doyle Miles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Missed with a slider.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Now the 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Doyle Miles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Great job to cash in following that.
Ready once again, Doyle Miles. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Milner, a native Texan. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Line towards center field. Marquez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they pick up a run. Into the box, Doyle, Miles, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
Now in the box, Cecil Lyon comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Chopper to short. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Reading Fightin' Phils came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Jake Thompson earns his first win of the season. Frank Britton records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the third of this 4-game weekend series. But Rich Bayless, the left-hander out of Hawaii, will be doing the pitching. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Marquez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of it. Standing in, Billy Dill, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Billy Dill.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Miles has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no. So coming to the plate, Doyle Miles. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Line drive to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So striding in, Leo Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Machado backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So stepping in, Doyle Miles. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've...
Stepping into the box, Doyle Miles. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. At the plate, Doyle Miles. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind, right?
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors in a run.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Sean Rosa claims the win out of the pen, his first. Willie Chavez hammers down the save, his second. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Reading Fightin' Phils. Chris Jimenez gets handed the ball for the 4th and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as starting pitchers go, he's not real tall. Now, we've seen plenty short guys be very successful, but one of the keys is having good deception by changing speed. The ball doesn't come out from a high angle, so it appears to come in a little flatter. That means pitchers need to come in at different speeds to really fool hitters. We'll see how he does with that here.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Set to deliver, the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Next will be the designated hitter, Dave Lawrence. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Miles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors. Striding in, Doyle Miles. He reached on a single in his first try.
Miles.
Get a good pitch. Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ferreira on the move, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on just 1 low. Digging in, Leo Ramirez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ramirez.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Miles is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Doyle Miles. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Miles.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ferreira on the move, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now batting, Darren Garvey. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Miles is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. At the plate, Doyle Miles. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Miles.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cecil Lyon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping in, Doyle Miles. He singled his last time up.
Doyle Miles.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Ramirez is in pursuit. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. So striding forward now, Cecil Lyon, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Nieves. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Thomas Kristen, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Schweitzer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is out at the plate, trying to take. Ready once again, Dave Lawrence, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Miles giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Digging in once again, Alexi Ferreira.
Alexi Ferreira.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to...
Digging in and looking for more, Doyle Miles will try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Alexi Ferreira, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. This is in the air out to right field. Miles back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doyle Miles. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
And some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Strike taken, the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Ready for another shot now, Darren Garvey. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Miles has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Doyle Miles. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
The 0-1 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Aducci rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and it is now 6-4.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cecil Lyon goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Chris Nieves.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us right here.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.